Hey guys, welcome to Upgrade Your Skills. So today we are going to discuss very commonly asked interview question, that is how to fetch data from Excel. So this is equally important for both QA and developers. I'm writing the code with respect to Java. So please use the logic, and as per your language preference you can modify it. So we have to import some statements here. So you can import it later or in the beginning as per your requirement. So let's start line by line. Let's go through quickly line by line, I would say. So public class, base class. So public is static. I have created a class called base class. Public is static string test data path. So this will actually take the data of the sheet. So wherever you need to specify the path of the Excel sheet, okay, along with the Excel sheet name here, and that it will be achieved in test data path. It's a like variable, you can say. So then we are going to create one method. I'm just creating a method called get Excel cell, and it will have a return type string, so that the value of the particular cell can be returned back, so that you can use it in real time. So get Excel cell, you can use it the method of your name of your choice. Now string sheet, this is the sheet name of that Excel, and then int row, the row number of the Excel, then int column, the column number of the Excel. Then I'm using try catch block. So since we have to handle a file not found exception and IO exception here, because it deals with files, so we have to handle some exceptions. So I'm using try catch block. You can use other mechanisms of handling exceptions. So let's start from the first statement, file. In creating an instance of file. So you can use your own preferable names, equals to new file test data path. I am passing this test data path here. Then file input stream. I am creating one instance of file input streams, equals to new file input stream. We are passing the file instance over here. Then HSSF workbook, creating an instance of HSSF workbook, and equals to new HSF workbook input stream. We are passing whatever we have created here, and then HSSF sheet worksheet equals to workbook. The workbook instance what we have created from here will be passed here, and then dot workbook dot get sheet. So here we will be passing the sheet, which we are passing it here from the method. So in real time the sheet name will come here. So which sheet, sheet 1, sheet 2, or if some other name are there. Then HSSFR row, HSSF row work row equals to worksheet dot get row. Here we are passing row in real time. When you will be calling the method, you need to just pass the row number. Then HSSF cell work cell, then equals to work row, whatever work row instance we have created, work row dot get cell column is column we are passing in the method. So method in real time, whatever column number you need to pass, that we need to pass here. And then return. So since it's a return method, and we need to return because we need to get the value of that particular cell. So return work cell dot to string. It will the value will be returned in string form. Okay, now coming to handling catch exceptions. So exceptions catching. So catch file not found exception E1 and E2. You can catch both the exceptions in one catch block also by using comma separator. And then E1 dot print stack trace to get the logger generated by the catch block, and then E2 dot print stack trace as I have done it here, and return something. You can return some statement also, or you can return just null, because anyway we are generating the logs here. And then this is something that I have commented, but it can be used as a logger, as reports that you need to capture. So this, since I have not imported the statements for these things, so I have commented this, but you can use this or similar kind of statements that you need to use as a logger or in reports. Then that's it for now. So just I wish you all the luck for your interviews, for your work. So thank you everyone, be prepared.